Hi, I'm Kim Minnick, and today on Eat, Meet, and Be Happy, we're going to talk about dopamine and jealousy. The neurotransmitter dopamine for humans controls how we feel emotionally when it comes to fight or flight, when it comes to seeking a mate, and when it comes to lack, being in a place of lack or not. When you have enough food to eat, you have enough dopamine. Dopamine for humans is only made from animal proteins, an essential amino acid called phenylalanine. In addition to phenylalanine, you're also going to need all of the B vitamins, zinc, heme iron, calcium, potassium, magnesium, folate, and vitamin C. So dopamine, it first of all requires a well-rounded diet that includes mostly meat, mostly animal proteins. And when we don't have enough dopamine, we tend to be angry, irritable, not very nice to people. We can be jealous. And a really, really bad thing that happens when people don't have enough dopamine is they could engage in impulsive acts of violence. There are substances that lower our dopamine. Coffee is the most common substance that lowers our dopamine. Also, cocaine, methamphetamine, anything with an I, an N, and an E on the end is going to be a dopamine depleter. Novocaine is also a dopamine depleter. And all of these drugs work to release dopamine into the system. So, for instance, caffeine doesn't make dopamine, but caffeine makes you feel good because it releases dopamine into your system. Dopamine is excitatory, it exists to keep us up and happy and going and getting our jobs done, getting our life done. And dopamine is responsible for love. When we have plenty of dopamine, we seek out a mate, we want to be in a loving relationship, and we have compassion and love for our mate. Also, oxytocin only works when there's dopamine. I had an experience yesterday with one of my neighbors who hates me, where they were very upset because I was watering my plants. And this person, I really don't understand why they hate me. And what I think about is they must have low dopamine. And perhaps their vegetarian diet is what causes them to be so hateful. Everyone else likes me, and I have plenty of friends. So I don't think it's me. And that's the problem with dopamine deficient diets, such as veganism, vegetarianism, the constant seeking to, oh, let's save the earth, we're not going to eat anything. It causes people to have low dopamine, and then they get angry and upset with others. So think about you and how your happiness is important and what your diet, how your diet is making you feel. Is your diet making you feel like you want to be nice to other people? Is your diet making you feel like you want to be kind and loving? If you're feeling angry, if you're feeling jealous, if you're feeling like you want to attack someone, that's low dopamine. So, what can you do about it? Cut back on coffee, make sure you're getting plenty of meat in your diet, as well as ingesting positive media so that you can stay loving and kind. I have been Kim Minnick, and this is Eat, Meet, Be Happy, and we have been talking about dopamine.